What's going on, guys?
They got Bob
Coming
as well.
at you from Port Royal Speedway in the 360 Open
I
Setup
also have a
Official
different
Series.
gear in it. I think I'm running like low
I
5.
I did not qualify since we have a small field. It's only going to be one heat and then right into the feature. I am the #1 car, so we got a little bit of work to do, but hopefully we can pick up a couple here in the heat and then get the rest of them in the feature. Track's kind of weird right now. We got a pre-generated track. It's really slick up top, so I don't know if the top's going to be in. At least not for a while, it won't be in. It's like buzz them up real easy up here. So it's going to be pretty much right around the bottom. Maybe depending on how some of the guys are doing with the tire, with wheel spin, might be able to pick off one or two around the top, some of the slower guys, but
one to go. Next
we'll see.
time by.
Just try and keep our nose clean and get what we can here in the heat race, then pick up the rest of them in the feature. Don't have any names in here that I recognize at all. But yeah, here we go. We'll be running here in the real car with the 410. I don't have any real life experience
Yeah,
here
we
yet,
just said pace,
but
not P2.
looking forward to running the 410 here.
I was waiting for you to catch up.
Got one in the fence already. Oh. That was really scary. A couple of these guys in the back here are pretty scary.
Outside is clear. Slow car ahead. Outside clear. You're in fifth.
2. Able to pick up 2. That put us up to 4th. There's another one. That puts us 3rd. Alright, we're sitting good here now.
You're now in third. Just next to fastest lap of the session.
And P2's buzzing the tires like crazy. There we go. See inside of him. We got him clear. Alright.
The leader consider
Deal.
17.3. Good. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Don't lose the running second.
Not gonna have enough time to run the leader down in this, but we'll be starting outside the front row for the feature. I'm hoping the track widens out for the feature and we can run the top, but it's not looking like it. I don't think with how far gone it started out and how tacky it is down here. It'll probably be bottom middle of the whole feature, but I'll switch my setup over and I'll pick you guys back up in the feature.
Checkered flag.
Learning, not doing horrible, I guess.
Alright guys, picking you back up for the feature here, starting second. Having a little conversation with Lewis Knight about setups. I guess he builds his own sets. We're
I just don't like how tight
running
these
Speed
sets are. You
Factory.
gotta really crank them bitches.
Yeah, I used to have the same problem with them, but the last couple of weeks they've actually been freed up a lot more. I don't know if I'm just kind of getting used to driving them, or if he's just setting them up a little bit freer. For those of you that don't know, Speed Factory, that's what team Scott Thomas and Racing, my team, runs. Everybody except for Tanner Miller, he's a house driver for Sean English Racing.
One to go. Next time by.
But Tim Ryan's a setup builder for Speed Factory. If you guys wanna go buy some sets from Tim, you can run the exact same set I'm running. Just go to speedfactory.com. pay for it and download it. That's the exact same thing I'm running. I don't make any adjustments to them. I run them as is.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to
See
do
if we
your
can get
job.
ourselves a good start here. Might be a little tricky. Probably gonna get a lot of wheel spin starting on the outside. Bottom's definitely gonna be the place to be. You know, yeah. So I know in the heat he went pretty early, so looks like he did that again.
The next car's the leader. Car outside,
Got fish this thing around the bottom.
clear.
Oh yeah, might as well write the check at this point.
Okay, you are the leader.
This is my first race on this set, and man, this thing feels really
Well,
good.
I stepped on my dick there.
At least around the bottom it does. Like I said, I know the top's not going to be, the top's non-existent. It will be this whole race. Kind of missing the bottom a little bit more now. Overdriving it on entry. There we go. Gotta be real nice and patient on it. I mean, it is a 360, but with this new build, there's not a whole lot of side grip in these cars. You know, spin the tires up pretty easy. More than what you would see in a real car in a real 360. Having to use a lot of brake to really wrap that bottom, which kind of surprises me. Port's not a track you really need to use a lot of brake of typically on here. I guess usually it's right around the boards, so that makes a little bit of a difference. Ooh, we got too much brake there. Whew. Good thing we're in a world of our own, because I almost spun the car out because I stabbed the brake so hard. Man, I'm struggling entry 3. I gotta get myself figured out here. That was a little bit better, still not the greatest, so. Oh, there goes our lead. And I gotta figure out the bottom one, 3 and 4. I don't know if it's just the bumps that's upsetting the car, or if I'm doing something wrong. I'm sure when I watch this back,
Yeah,
I'll know
Shane,
exactly
I don't
what
think
I
I
was
got
doing wrong.
anything for you here.
Yeah, this Speed Factory set's digging right now. I'm super comfortable. Everywhere except for the bottom of 3 on entry. I don't know if it's the bumps that's upsetting the car, or if I'm just not knowing how to drive right now.
Yeah, I feel a little loose. I should have tightened it up just a tad.
Yeah, I saw that first lap or two. You were pretty loose there. I knew I was gonna be able to get a run on you.
Yeah, to click my wing back, I can't do anything else to tighten the car. I can set the wing, but I know Port Royal's a big track, so I can't click it back too far.
Yeah, I'm still all the way forward with mine. I wish it weren't pre-gen so bad that we could actually run the top, but it's just gonna be a single file around the bottom.
Yeah, if I had to guess, the middle might come in. It all depends.
Yeah, it's gonna be real spotty with the middle because of where the marbles are and where it's pre-gen. Like right here, it's slick underneath the marbles. So it's not even like you can run the marbles and get some grip because it's just gonna blow the tires off when you get there. It's essentially, it's dirty right there. And once it gets cleaned up, it'll just be slick. anyway.
One to go. Next time by.
That's one thing with the one difference between the real car and on here, at least with the tracks, I should say,
About to go
is like
green.
on here a lot of times the
Focus.
marbles will have a lot of grip, where like in the middle, if there's two defined lines, the bottom and the top will get cleaned off, and then there'll be the marbles through the middle. On here there's a lot of grip in the marbles, as long as there's not slick underneath it. But in the real car, you get in the marbles, that's dirty. You can have a lot of wheel spin. You're not going to be able to gain a whole lot of time until that part of the track gets cleaned off. Fire off well, get a pretty good start there. There we go. Finally hit the bottom of 3 well. We're harnessing our inner Lance Deweese here. Low and slow around that bottom. I guess some could even say Logan Wagner too, considering it is Port Royal. This is the one track wonders track.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up
We're gonna have
high.
ourselves another caution, stay up top.
Yellow
Okay.
flag is out. They want you to
I'm gonna try this top, see if I can't tear the car up.
stretch the pace car.
Cheers, right?
Yeah, top's pretty slick.
Pit road is now
I
open.
mean, I didn't hit it very good there at all.
Didn't mean it down. I'm up India.
But like I was saying about Logan Wagner, I mean, I know this was, I think this was last year, maybe a year or two ago, but that whole one track wonder thing came out when him and Macri were beefing. I thought that was pretty entertaining. And Logan comes out with a shirt that says one track wonder. I'm excited for this year to be running the 410 here. I've never run this track before, but looks like a real fun track. Multi-groove racing, can really move around. Looks like a great track to learn, get a lot of experience from. Probably won't be up here trying to be Anthony Macri. I don't quite have the budget in case I make a mistake and get it in the wall. Bend a rear axle
Have the
or
rumps
something
view.
like that.
I got like 23 laps left.
These guys are talking about fuel. Yeah, I got way too much fuel. Like I said, these sets are
22
straight
laps.
off the Speed Factory website. I don't make any adjustments to them.
And I only ran 20 gallons.
I ran 22 gallons. I got 26 laps remaining.
One to go. Next time by.
This cushion, huge up here, but it's just so slick. Like right here under these marbles, black. I can't really tell. Maybe with everybody pacing
About
through,
to
it'll
go
pack it
green.
down. You'll be able to
Stay
see it.
focused.
See if we
Pace car
can
is off.
get fired off, get another good start, and walk away from these guys. Yeah, you can see down here how slick it is up against the fence.
Green flag, green flag.
Starting to form a little bit of slick down here around the bottom, but it's not gonna matter with how slick the top is. I don't know if anybody's running the top. I wouldn't think so.
My bad, 7. Watch me on the backstretch on the direct group.
A little free there off 4.
Slow car down low.
is starting to slicken off a little bit down here on the bottom, but like I said, it's not going to matter. If anything, it'll move up like one lane right above that slick. Ooh, that was almost bad. Entered a little bit earlier there. Seems like you can get underneath the slick. At least down here in 1 and 2 you can. With the left front like all butt right against that guardrail. Drive off straight underneath the slick. I didn't do it there, I missed it, but you can do it. Seems like I'm hanging the right rear out on the slick a little too much in 1 and 2.
Five to go.
Five more.
Some hardware.
Bottom's really starting to go away now. Let's try the middle for the last couple of laps. See how it feels around here. Oh wow, that feels much better. Nothing there in the middle of 3 and 4. 1 and 2 it feels good. Just gotta be careful up off corner on exit. It's pretty slick there. A lot of wheel spin.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
To gas it up a little bit there. If I wouldn't have, I would have smacked the left front off the wall and possibly broke the car. I mean, it doesn't matter, we're up by 6 seconds right now, but not tear the car up if we don't have to, right? Alright, that's a nice easy win at Port. Yeah. Wish that one would have been a little bit more exciting, but at least the heat race was pretty good. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one.